Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to my channel. And you know, I have been to the Dollar Tree. So we're going to jump right on into this video. I am back shopping at the Dollar Tree. I had taken a little break and man, have I missed that store. So finally they came in my Georgia stores because I did a little Dollar Tree shopping in Florida, found a few odds and ends. But now the ones in Georgia are finally bringing up these things I've been seeing a lot of people haul. I finally found them at mine. I love yellow rice. Usually I buy the packages when I do the family style, but when I just need it for individuals, look at this, guys. They've got the name brand Minute yellow rice with onion, garlic, and other natural flavors. These are 2 in a pack for $1.25. These are single meals. This is 4 meals for me. I could not believe it for $1.25. Now they did have them in the white rice. I didn't get those. I may go back and pick up some, and if I do, I'll show you them if you're into just the plain rice and you want to, put gravy or something on it or whatever. But I do like the yellow rice, and I do like, I think I'm going to like this. I don't know. I've never had it. This one that's jalapeno rice, and it just says it's a tasty blend of onion, green peppers, and jalapenos. No preservatives. You can cook it in 1 minute. Gluten-free. A lot of people ask me about gluten-free stuff. $1.25, guys. This right here will go in your pantry. When does they expire? They got a big old expiration date. April of 2024 on this one. And let's see, I guess it's this one. This one is September of 2024, if you can see that right there. So great shelf life. I couldn't believe that. Another thing that I wasn't going to purchase this at the Dollar Tree because I thought I could get it cheaper, and sometimes you can catch it on sale. Guys, sometimes I don't have time to make a whole batch of organic spaghetti sauce. I love to do that, and I've done that many times in my life, but sometimes I'm just hungry. My family's hungry, and spaghetti, you can never go wrong with that. Most everyone in my family will eat that the way I make it, and I've always gone back to this Hunt's. I like the Hunt's. I like the traditional flavor. They have traditional, they have the garlic, they have all the different ones. I partially get the meats because I don't always put ground beef in mine, but lately I have been. So I had 1 can in my pantry, and I just am in the mood for spaghetti. I left the garlic bread, so they do have garlic bread at the Dollar Tree that I just purchased, but I got one thing out of the freezer that I'm about to show you, but I left that up there. My goodness. But yes, they have Hunt's, another name brand, meats sauce. It's pretty decent. I like it. I like it better than some of those high-priced ones that you pay $2 and $3 for at other stores. So $1.25. I know it has a long shelf life because I usually keep these. This is by December 1st of 2024. The thing is I try to get away from pasta because I'm a pasta lover. I can make a batch of spaghetti and I will eat it the whole week. So when I make this, I make sure that I make enough for everybody who's eating, and we eat it. And if there's any leftovers, I might have it for lunch the next day, but I get rid of it because I love pasta, and it doesn't love me, if you know what I mean. Okay, so something that I did pick out of the freezer and just bypass the garlic bread. Guys, they have another name brand, and I wasn't sure if I hauled these or not because I bought these before I went on vacation. And I said, I don't know if I hauled them or not, and I didn't think I did. But they have the Icy Ice, and if I've hauled these, forgive me because I'm just, thinking to myself, I don't think I've ever showed them these. $1.25, and look at these. They're little white cups. There's 4 in there. You can see the little 4 there, right there. This is something from my childhood. This is the wild cherry ice, and this is the blue raspberry ice, and I love the blueberry raspberry. That's the one I always was going to when I was a child. And there's in 4 little individual cups. That's like 30 cents a cup, and I really want to see how my grandson likes these, and I might even try one before the fall starts setting in because it is getting a little bit cooler here in Georgia, thank God. And then I'm going to be complaining about it being too cold, but I wanted to grab these and show you guys you can get good snacks for your children, or maybe even for you, just for a splurge. I know they have tons of sugar in them. I mean, this isn't something I would eat all the time. I'm not even going to look at that, but yes, I got these mostly for my fam, and I thought, hey, $1.25, another name brand thing. So guys, people say, I don't like the Dollar Tree. They don't have nothing there. That's 3 name brands of stuff that I know. And here's another one. And I only picked up one of these because this is maybe not the best bang for your buck. But another name brand, Reese's miniature cup, peanut butter cups. They come in individually wrapped. I know you can't see them in there, I don't think. Well, they're the little orange wrappers. I bought these last year. It's not a whole lot. It's 3 ounces. I purposely bought these to put in a little, yeah, I already hauled that. They're little jars that are plastic. They have little sayings on them. I'm probably going to put a few of these in there with some other candies. I just picked up one just to show you that, yes, if you just need something to fill up a little candy jar, or maybe you're making a little treat bag, you can even get these and pass them out if you do that stuff for Halloween. $1.25. I mean, you can buy bigger bags if you have coupons, but I just wanted to let you know, Dollar Tree has good candy as well. Don't discredit that. Let me go into a couple of other things that were brand new to me. I think that's all the food stuff that I have. Guys, they have another different type of fake security camera. And I actually like this one better. I had hauled the ones that are kind of oval that you would see like in a store. Well, this is something that would look like I could put outside my deck in my backyard, because my backyard, you know, is at night, it's kind of creepy. I mean, I have a motion light, oh my gosh, that comes on when people walk back and forth or whatever. But, you know, during the, you know, when it's not during the daytime, if somebody might see something like this and they don't know me and they don't see these hauls and they don't know that I'm buying something fake, this is perfect to let people know, hey, don't mess with my house. I might be watching you. I may not, but I might be. So it's a realistic appearance, no wiring necessary because it's fake. Easy installation, and it's for indoor use only, but I'm actually going to put this bad boy on my deck because it is kind of enclosed, sort of indoor outdoories. I could see why they don't want you to put it, you know, outside of your house because it's probably not weather resistant. But guys, look at that. I don't have the batteries hooked up to it, but if you put batteries in it, I guess, let's see, what does it say it takes? Rechargeable batteries made in Vietnam. Does that mean the batteries are in there? Let me read the directions. Okay, it has a lot of directions. It says, as with all small batteries, the batteries used with this production should be kept away from small children. So, are the batteries included? This product is not, requires, no, it requires AA batteries, not included. Okay, 2 AA batteries. So I do not have them. I do have some here, but I'm not going to unplug it just for time purpose, unplug it. Open it up just for time purposes. But I'm sure when you put the batteries in there, and it even has like a bendable thing where you can, you know, angle it, which I think is awesome. I only purchased one. They had them in black. They had them in white. I just wanted to show you them. Stuff like this, I don't know how they can purchase them for $1.20. I mean, make them for $1.25, but I'm glad because I purchased it and I can't wait to put the batteries in it. I might do a little short on it when I get it installed at some point in my life. I just had to let you guys know that, you know, you can get all kinds of gadgets for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. You never know when you might need these, and why, this might save people from coming and messing around with your stuff, right? $1.25. I thought that was pretty cool. Another thing, and this is something that I'm pretty much thinking I'm going to do. I'm more and more thinking about it because I didn't buy it, but I put it in my community tab. I do online shopping with Temu, and I'm starting to find things that I've gotten off Temu that are also at the Dollar Tree, but sometimes Temu is a little bit cheaper than the Dollar Tree, and sometimes Dollar Tree is cheaper than Temu. So I think I'm going to do a Temu versus a Dollar Tree comparison, maybe a review, we'll see. But this is another thing. I purchased another kind of situation like this for your laptop. You know, it is smaller. I go back and check out, I think it was the back to school haul that I did. I ordered one. It was a smaller one. I think I paid like 89 cents for it, if I'm not mistaken. But when I saw this one, this was a little bit bigger, and I thought, I got to have a little bit bigger one. The other one was fine, but you know, it gives off a little bit of light. I mean, I could see, like my daughter said, I like it, and I'm like, well, you're young, your eyes are great. I'm older, my eyes need a little bit more. They need a little more light. And this is just like, you know, when you're trying to do something where you don't want to have everybody, you know, have the lights on and disturbing people, like when you're on vacation, thing like, it's so nice. Look at this, guys. I don't have, you know, anything that's got the USB. It's a real thick one, so you're going to have to figure that out because I don't know if it'll fit in all of them because this looks awful thick. But it does show a laptop, so I have to figure it out. I have to see because I have several different ones. But I thought this was very nice for $1.25. I mean, I'm going to say it. This would be a great stocking stuffer for someone. And it just has, you know, it does have, it says a USB cord. well, it says it's USB powered. I was about to say, where's the block? But you can buy blocks at the Dollar Tree as well. Flexible design, 14 bright LEDs and 60 lumens. Is that what it is for the light thing? A fully extended length is 16.54 inches. Wonderful. Universal and compatible with most standard USB ports. I couldn't believe it for $1.25. So I did pick up only one of these. Did I need them? No. Will I use them? Absolutely. I will definitely be using this for something that I'm going to be doing. Sometimes I want to just, like when I'm in my room, I don't want to get up and have to turn on all my lights. I think I'm just going to sit this right there so I can have a little bit of light for that. And this is going on my deck. So I will be using those. All right, another couple of finds, and then we'll jump into some seasonal stuff. I think that's most of what's left over. Guys, they have pajamas, toddler pajamas. And I know these are not, you know, like on brand things, but for when you have little kids that get juice all over them, get food all over them, you know, they have snotty noses, $1.25. I have no problem with it. I don't know what the name of it is. Let me see. It's called PJ and Me. It's like pajamas, I guess. PJ and Me, and this is an 18-month. My grandson is going to be 2 pretty soon in October. And they had the matching pants, and they were $1.25 a piece, also in 18 months. So I got him this set. So basically, these 2 pieces were what, $2.50, $2.50. I'll wash them up, and we'll be wearing them coming up in the fall to the winter. And they had this cute one. This was the only 2 styles that I saw, and if I would have saw more, and it's also, is that by the same company? Yeah, PJ and Me. Also 18 months. It has little tags on it, everything. You could tell it's a brand spanking new. My grandson loves everything sports related with balls. So I got the little t-shirt, and it was also 18 months, and the pants to them for 18 months. I thought, how sweet is that? For, you know, $2.50 a set. We'll get plenty of wear out there. Of course, I'm going to wash them, but they had little girl things, but I don't have a little girl. I wanted to buy them so bad. I did put a few of them in my community tab. If you ever check out my community tab, I do take some pictures of things that I don't purchase, that I want to purchase, but I'm like, I don't need it. Don't waste the money. You don't have any more room. I got to start putting up stuff that I am purchasing, right? Okay. Well, these 2 are not Halloween. Let me think. And the last thing is really not Halloween that I'm going to show you, but everything else is. And I do have, oh wait, I do have this right here. But I'm show you. I do have one item from the $3 and $5 plus section. It called my name. I wrote it around in my cart. I said, I'm not going to pay $5 for this. Sometimes I do that to myself. But I'm so glad I did, because I'm starting to see a trend on it on TikTok, on Instagram, and everywhere else. And I'm like, thank God I bought that, because I don't see that particular style anymore at the Dollar Tree in the plus section. And I'll show you that towards the end, so stay tuned to that. But guys, I've been seeing a lot of my YouTuber guys, Tamara's Bargains. She found some of these copper socks as well. I think she got the full length socks. I only found this one here. This is the Copper Care. It helps soothe aches and muscle pains. It's copper compression socks for the feet. I have been hauling a couple of the copper items that they had. Now this does say it's a one pack for adults, and it says it fits most adults, and it is new, but they have all different styles, and I'm going to get every single one of them, because I do believe in copper. I have a couple of copper sets that people have gifted me over the years at Christmas. When I use them, I do feel a difference. Now these, I'm pretty much sure I'm giving them to probably one of my nephews, because they just look like boy socks. They're pretty cool. I think they're nice. They don't even look like they got the copper in them, but it even has the Copper Care name right here, if you can see that. It says it fits most. You know, my son, he has a bigger foot. Some people, that's why I said I'd probably give this to one of my nephews. We shall see. $1.25. Yeah, I know people don't like to get socks for Christmas until they get to be adults, and then they're like, you didn't get me any socks. I mean, one year I didn't buy anything. I gave them all gift cards, and everybody that I usually give stuff to, like socks and stuff that, you know, they don't want, they're like, you didn't buy me any soap. You didn't buy me any shampoo. You didn't buy me any socks. And I'm like, because if I did, you would complain about it. But this right here, I think they will appreciate that. And I think it will help them, because like, I got a lot of nephews that work in the construction business. We shall see. And then I'm one of those color scheme people. These they do say they're, well, sometimes they'll say they're men's, but this one just says it's a bath sponge. Yeah, there it is. It says assured for men. Well, I don't care. I got it because it's black, and I actually love the black ones because you can kind of just, you know, see all your soaps and stuff in there. And I love, love, love these for $1.25. I think they're still a good deal. And of course, I got them for Halloween. I probably will pick up a purple one and an orange one when they come out because I haven't seen those colors yet. Comment, let me know if you, you know, you color coordinate your sponges with your seasons. Because yes, I'm that type of gal. I know I'm weird. Maybe you don't do that thing. Maybe you just pick them up and you're like, I don't care, whatever the first one you pick up. No, I have to actually search through them and find the good ones. And I always like them when they have this sturdy little handles. I normally don't like when the handles are the same color as the sponge, but in this case, that's fine because it is, you know, elastic. And yeah, if you got some men in your family that you want to do some stocking stuffers, these are going to go for me, but I probably will get a couple for my son and a few other people in my family. Okay, so I think the rest of everything except one of the last few things that I got for organization is Halloween kind of seasonal stuff. I didn't buy this. My sister did. And she took it to vacation and she put it in her window. Now, by the way, the vacation was awesome. I'm not going to talk a lot about it. I've been putting videos out here and there. I'm back to reality and I need a vacation from the vacation, if you know what I mean. But she put this in her window because she was doing a haunted mansion theme. I never got to do my window for many different reasons. One day I might talk about it, but I did have the stuff for it and I was bummed out that I didn't get to do it, but she did. And I didn't even get to take a picture of it because it was like a Zoom. I mean, it was like we started on day 1 and day 5, 6, 7 came like that. And it was just go, go, go. And at some points, I didn't even know if I was coming or going. It was a lot. It was a lot. But this, she bought and she gave it to me because she knew that I liked it because I told her when she picked it out. And I didn't know she was going to give it to me, but I'm glad she did because I'm trying not to buy a lot of signs because I do have many signs. And I think at some point, probably in October, maybe even like the week of Halloween, I might just do one haul of, you know, if you're into this stuff. I know not everybody's into Halloween. I don't have a lot of gory, scary stuff, but I have a lot of stuff that I have purchased over at the Dollar Tree within the last 2 years. I'll just pick the stuff that I know that I got real recently that I keep seeing, and I might just show you all of it. I probably have 50 plus items. Probably more than that. And I have themes. I have Hocus Pocus. I have Haunted Mansion. I have the Day of the Dead. I have a lot of the Day of the Dead. I did that for several years in a row. Love, love, love those sugar skulls. But anyway, she gave me this. It was $1.25, of course. And it said, Dead and Breakfast, come stay with us forever, like the Haunted Mansion. And it has this little cute little ghost right there. So she gave me this to put up and I'll find a home for it. And I love it. And I think, you know, like I said, I'm not buying a lot of signs. I'm trying to tell myself that. There's some gorgeous ones out there, but I have a lot. I have too many and I don't need any more. Okay. But these right here are not really signs. They had a third pattern. Okay. But I just thought these would look just like, you know, something you'd put on your mantle. They just were striking. And I thought for $1.25, the little stands, I love the little way that they're designed. Yeah, they have a little thing saying they're from the Greenbrier Industries. And look at the, you know, retro vintage look. I mean, this one's got the book and the candle with the wax, the scrolls. That's my type of deal. Not too spooky, but, you know, a little spooky. The Raven, you know, there you go. And some more of those old antique books. I just bought these two as I have a place that I'm going to put them. And I had to battle in my brain to get them. I also picked up just one of these 2-piece treat buckets. Now, these are paper. I got these for a project that I'm going to try to do, a craft. I'm literally going to try to do some crafting. I'm definitely going to try to do some Halloween crafting. I mean, it's going to have to happen. I just got to make a day to do it and be able to video it without distractions. I've had a lot of things going on in my life. FYI, my daughter moved in. And guys, I'm going to say this. If I ever talk about my life and it sounds like I'm giving you problems, I'm just venting. This is like a real, you know, like therapy to me to come on videos and talk about it. I know there's people out there with a lot of more problems than I will ever have in my life. And I understand that. And I'm actually lifting you up right now for you that have those problems. And I hope that when I talk to you, you understand I can relate. been there and done a lot of the things you may even be going through, and it could come in my future. But right now I have a house full of distractions that I didn't want, didn't ask for. And luckily my daughter moved in. Now she's moving back out. My son kind of tagged on for a little bit and he's moving out, and maybe I can get back to my schedule. But when you have a house full of this and a lot of distractions and a lot of people's energies, you know, nothing seems to get done, and it kind of makes me anxious. And yeah, so that's been going on in my life. Not talking about my problems. I'm just telling you what's going on with Wendy. Okay, so I did purchase a couple of these, and I had a couple of ideas to do some crafting. I thought these were just so cute. They had several different designs, 2 of them for $1.25. And if I don't even get around to doing the craft, I can use this for a popcorn bucket and do some kind of spooky, you know, popcorn with some colorings, food colorings or something on them, and make them, you know, like the sugar candies, and make it kind of festive. Okay, this is another, let me talk about this. This is another thing my sister bought and she gave to me. It was in her window. You know, Haunted Mansion has the little crystal ball. They have the crystal balls, and I thought this was so cute, and I will definitely make use of it, because I did last year or the year before, I don't remember what year it was, I did buy some of those fortune telling 5 cents, or, you know, let me read your cards signs, and I thought this would be cute to put there. I also always put out this fish boat. No, it's a geranium, if I'm saying that right, where you put the plants in it. It's an oval one, and it had the little base, and I would put a little tea light candle in there, and I had these hands that are sunglasses that I purchased off the Dollar Tree, and I made my own little crystal ball thing. And I used to do that every year, but I thought this would be cute to put, you know, somewhere simple. $1.25, guys, and I love that iridescent. And speaking of the iridescent, I know this is not doing it justice. I mean, they had, and I put this in my community tab, and it didn't do it justice there either, but this color, if I had a favorite color, I think it's this color. I don't even know what the color is. It just speaks to me. It's got, you know, little hints of that turquoise, that beautiful deep purple. You turn it to the side, it's got a little bit of gold, and even has some of that, you know, just more of that purple. I don't know what you call it, iridescent. It's gorgeous. I do have something that I bought a few years ago that's a stand-up skull that you put candy in it. That's the same color, and that's why I only bought this one. They had them in black and they had it in silver. I did put them on in my community tab. You know, it's made by the Greenbrier Industry. I did not need this, but I loved it, and I thought, my goodness, this is, I just like to stare at it, the colors of it. I will figure out something to use it for, because it is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I had to have it. Okay, these are some things that I bought because I thought they were stinking cute. These are hits or misses with me, and I know I have probably spent a fortune on these little solar stakes from the Dollar Tree, but look at this. And this one here is, I think, going to do a little bit better because it has the actual backing here and not the ones that, well, I mean, it probably does have the battery in there as well, but you can kind of get the sun on these better. So I'm hoping that these will last a little bit longer. I want to, the people are going to come cut the grass, I think, very, very soon, like in the next day or two. I want to put these out October 1 so they can stay up all month long. I love little things like that. I have a few, and I'm in the process of looking at all my stuff and my seasonal stuff that still made it from last year. And if I can find them, I'll put them in that one video I'm going to do of Dollar Tree stuff that I've had in the past. So I got this one. Then I got this one probably to put in between it. It also has that solar bag. Now, these are $1.25. Yes, they can get pricey, but if you take them up and you clean them, I have 4th of July ones, or patriotic solar lights. I have just random solar lights. I have the ones that look like crystals, you know, the little crystal vases part of them. I have all kinds. I have hummingbird ones. This is one of those things I just, you know, love. I love, love, love them. I think it's seasonal. It makes it pop. It makes your little yard. And I only do it in my front walkway that I never walk in. But when I go out to check the mail, when I go through my garage, I'm like, oh, I see it. And when people pull up, they can see it. And they can, you know, when they're going to my front door, they can have a little bit of light. Because I sometimes always forget to turn on my front porch light. I used to have the motion sensor one, but it went out because the wiring or whatever. But anyhow, now I have a bug light in it that sometimes when I turn it on, it's purple, but it's no light. So these can kind of give a little bit of light. And look at this one. I thought these were so cute, and I have not seen these. These are new to me. I know people might have been hauling them, but this is the first I saw them. And they have that, you know, deep back, the where a lot of sun can get to it. $1.25. So I'll kind of mix these in between. Then I got a pumpkin one, and I think I have a couple of these already, if I'm not mistaken, but I wasn't sure because I forget. Again, you know, it has the way to get the sun in there. And then the last one was another one that I just thought these were so cute. I love the colors. They kind of reminded me of Hocus Pocus, a little bit of Haunted Mansion. Not too scary, you know, rest in peace in the purple. These are my 3 fave right here, and I cannot wait to get them in my yard. I think they're going to be fantastic, and I think I might even have a couple of ghosts. All right, before I show you the last item that I got for Halloween at the $5 plus section, let me talk about these organizers. And I got these, and I bought 3 of them because, for one thing, if I'm either going to, I have an area I have a small closet. And when my grandson and my daughter moved back in for a period till they got a place to move to where they were waiting on to move to, there was chemicals and bug sprays and all kinds of stuff that he did not need to mess with. I had tons of hand soaps and shampoos and things like that from places I bought, and they were right where he could get to them. And he has a fascination with getting spray bottles, and if they're open, he's walking around spraying them. He sprayed every wall that I have. And sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, do I love you as much as I do? So I moved all of the stuff up, but it was so much of it that just sitting there, and I thought, you know what, this is perfect. I've already tried them. It's enough for me to sit 3 of these. So if I face some 3, I have 4 shelves that, you know, the top 3 where I put all the chemicals and cleaning supplies and all that stuff where he can't get to them. And I can kind of space them out and have more room. Right now, they're just all over the place and I can't see it. And I thought I can just pull this out and see what's in it. And until I figure out another plan. Now she's moving and I'm like, do I need to do that? And I'm like, nope, let me go ahead and do that. These were $1.25 and I wanted to get more of them. I have several of them, and I got black just because I just didn't want to think about colors, because this is a closet that I hardly ever go into unless I do need bug spray or wasp spray or some, you know, replenishing my lotions or whatever. So I only got the black. Normally I will get, you know, colors and try to, you know, match them up, but I just thought black, and I don't know, I might have had Halloween on my mind. $1.25. I think they're still a great deal. I'm gonna put all these solar lights in there so I don't mess them up and some other stuff. Okay, the item that I purchased last but not least, guys, was another one of those blow-ups. If you've seen any of my Christmas in July, these are $5. You put water at the base of them and you blow them up. And I am seeing more and more and more of this pattern here with these stripes and then the polka dots. And I actually really think it's cute. I got this probably to put in the background, maybe to put on my front porch. I don't know. But I, like I said, had it in my buggy at the Dollar Tree. I walked with it, and I thought, I'm not paying $5 for that. I have yet to see another one of these, because I thought, well, if I might get another one to put in another area, one on my front porch and one in my garage area that where people walk up, but I don't know. I don't need another one, but I'm glad that I did buy this one. It was $5. I swear by them. I have a Santa Claus, a penguin, a nutcracker, a Christmas tree. I know I've got more than that. I'm looking at, there's some of them in here that I've been looking at, and I've, you know, they've been blown up since last Christmas, so they last. I'm like, why let them deflate when you can have them up? So yes, for $5, I did pick up this 4 feet tall. So they're 4 feet tall, and it does have stakes, but I never use the stakes. But if you want to use the stakes to keep them from, you know, falling over, you don't even have to put water in them. If you want to be lightweight, my grandson loves to play with them. He plays and punches some of them, you know, and rolls around on the floor with them. But when you put water in them, they're heavier. And that's like if you're going to put them outside. So this is an inflatable stacked pumpkin. I thought this was pretty cool for $5. So yes, check out that aisle as well. I have to give them a little bit of credit. They have some great items, and I have to stay away from it because I know I want to buy them, but I'm not. I'm going to let other people buy them and then show them on their hauls, and I can live through them, you know, vicariously, right? All right, guys, I know this is a super long Dollar Tree haul. I did not mean for it to be this long, but with that said, like, share, and comment. Always love to hear your comments. Let me know what you think about the Dollar Tree, and I really hope you pay attention to my Dollar Tree videos. I don't get a lot of views on them as like I do with like Temu or Aldi or whatever, but I would like for you to check it out, because I'm telling you, if you can get to the Dollar Tree, they have some wonderful items. Now, do you have to look around? And yes, you have to, you know, walk past stock on the floor sometimes. And sometimes if you go once every month, you don't catch what you might see if you go once every week. It might be a part of a job to do that. But if it saves you money, I mean, I was going to buy my grandson some pajamas off Kohl's, $24.99, and I did have a coupon. You know me and my coupons, and I probably would have got them probably for like $9.99. They look similar to this. They probably were a better quality, but you know, for $5 I got 2 sets. So you have to, don't discredit the Dollar Tree. I also want to make mention, just right quick, they even have little boys. I didn't see the girls, but they had the little boys Halloween costumes for $1.25. There was a knight, there was a ninja, and I forgot what the other one was, but it's on my community tab. A knight, a ninja, and I don't know what the other one was. It was some other kind of thing, but it was cute for $1.25, and I'm like, what? So if you have issues with money, ladies and gentlemen out there, and your children just need a quick little outfit, especially when they're young and they can't really express anything yet, you got options. All right, guys. With that said, see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.